Hi, I'm Father David. It's the fall, it's October, which means we are going to be celebrating the feast of St. Francis of Assisi, probably one of the most popular saints in the church. Even the Pope is named after St. Francis. So let's begin our celebration with our Franciscan quiz, a true or false quiz. So you ready? Let's go. Number 1. In the Franciscan movement, poverty means not owning anything. True or false? Well, trick question there. The answer is true and false. St. Francis, you see, was less concerned about having possessions than he was about being attached to things. Francis felt that it's in the attachment to things or places that we block the work that God has given us. When things or places become more important than preaching the gospel, then for Francis, that was against poverty. He even used the words sine proprio, Latin words which mean do not appropriate or take anything to yourself. Question 2, true or false? Franciscans are like cloistered monks. The answer is false. Franciscans are not like cloistered monks at all, who rarely leave the monastery. Franciscans are active and in the world, working and doing ministry, the work of God. There is also a contemplative side of the Franciscan life, a part of our life that says we need to step back as Francis did and reflect on where is God in my life and how can I better serve God. Relationship with Christ, of course, is the number one aspect of Franciscan life with God. Number 3, community is a cornerstone of the Franciscan movement. The answer? True. Fraternity or community is a cornerstone of Franciscan life. We are called to be a fraternity, a community in mission. The two go together. Being together in community was a huge part of Francis's idea of what Franciscans would be like and how they lived. In the Rule of Life, which he wrote for us, he says, if a mother loves her child, how much more should the friars love and care for each other? Number 4, the Franciscan order uses the term superior to designate the one in charge of the community. The answer? False. A lot of other religious orders say the superior of the house or the superior told me to do this or whatever. The Franciscan order does not use the term superior. We use instead the term guardian. Why? Because the guardian of the house is one who guards and protects the friars and cares for the friars, nurtures the friars, as St. Francis said, like a mother loves her child. Number 5, the primary focus of Franciscan ministry, Franciscan work, is higher education. False. The primary focus of Franciscan ministry is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ in any way we can. You may have noticed that I use the word Franciscan movement instead of Franciscan order sometimes. That's because we are seen as a movement within the church and within the world that help bring the gospel of Jesus Christ to fruition in so many different ways. The movement of the Franciscans with the women and men who pledge their lives to the spirit of St. Francis has changed our world for the better and our church for the better also. So as we celebrate this great feast of St. Francis, with the beauty of fall around us, with leaves changing, we hope also that our spirits change for the better, and that we, like St. Francis, and like so many women and men who have followed in his footsteps, can change our world for the better. God bless you all. Remember that we're praying for you every single day. Happy Feast Day.